this up. We're also, as of right now, streaming on the number 4 channel. Also, remember y'all subscribe to every channel that a player got. I really would appreciate that right there, because you never know whenever we is gonna have a problem. We never know when things gonna fall short of glory. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, because I'm trying to get myself together. Trying to get it together. I got it. And now what we're gonna do, we're gonna go to some news that you may need right now. News that you may did not know that's going on out here in these streets. But let's go ahead on and jump into it. And what I
Everyone thinks I have hands to grow hair, but
I mean, she was talking in my ear. But anyway, we got to leave this right here alone. We got to go around here to this one right here. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. I hope that you all is having like a good day. And I hope some of the things that I said is stuck with you and stuff. And if you don't have like ways to protect yourself, please, people, find ways to protect yourself. No one can protect you better than you. No one can protect you better than you. I'm here to help. It done came back, y'all. Oh, it done came back around here in these doggone street. Yeah, it did. Yeah, it did. They say that C-19 is back out here. That C-19 done shut down schools. It's back out here. Here we go.
Breaking news now at 5. A South Texas school district has shut down because of the surge in COVID cases. Runge ISD in Karnes County canceled all classes and extracurricular activities beginning yesterday and will not resume until next Tuesday. Runge is an hour and a half south of San Antonio. Superintendent Hector Dominguez sent out this letter to parents. I spoke with Superintendent Dominguez, who told me they have 43 teachers on staff and 23% of them have tested positive for COVID. And he himself has tested positive. There are 195 students in the Runge Independent School District. We have a crew on the way right now, and we'll have more information on KENS 5 News at 10.
I've been hearing about something like this right here transpiring for like weeks now, or maybe it's been about 2 months. And when I first went to seeing the articles of them talking about C-19 and the possible return of C-19, and I see where my president, your president, our president, Biden, is to request funds for another C-19 vaccine amid rising cases. But President Joe Biden on Friday said that he plans to ask for more funding from Congress for the development of a new C-19 vaccine. I signed off this morning on a proposal. We have to present to the Congress a request for additional funding for a new vaccine that is necessary, that works. Biden, who is vacationing in Lake Tahoe area, reported it will likely be recommended that everyone get it, no matter what. No matter whether you've gotten it before or not, he added. Huh? So the old one did not work that everybody had take to keep their job. Yeah. The one that also got people fired for not taking it. Yeah, that one. It will likely be recommended that everyone take it, even if you took the other one. In my mind, just in my mind, I'm just gonna say it like this right here. I don't think the American public is gonna fall for it or go for it like we did back then, as far as the sheltering in place, as far as always having on a mask and not being able to go to work and companies shutting down. I don't think it's going to come to that. I think that the American people is going to fight back. and say, no, we ain't doing that right there. Because people lost homes, jobs, businesses, lost their way of life. They lost their way of life. And you mean to tell me that people's just going to go for it again? We're going to have a large population that is going to go for it again. Do not get it twisted. They are going to go for it again. But I think the majority, the masses is not going. The masses ain't going. You just can't tell us anything no more, pimp. The new vaccine containing the version of the Omicron strain XBB.1.5 are already being developed by Pfizer, Novavax, and Moderna. However, the virus's continuing mutation will likely necessitate update vaccines. Damn it, I was trying to get them words together. Damn it. But I got it. How much? The White House is asking for roughly $40 million to fund short-term key priorities such as more aid for the federal disaster funds, climate change, and border priorities. So another 40 is supposed to be going around to the U. Remember that. We sunk 200 something, didn't it? I thought we sunk like 200 something million. We need another 40. Oh, but they ain't say nothing about Maui. I don't think he spoke on about Maui. That's what's up. Say, hey, Ms. Parker for the $2 super chat. You say Biden will not win 2024 with this. No. I don't think the people going like that. I don't think people going. I promise you, I really don't think so. 3 school districts suspend in-person classes due to C-19 other illness. Let's see. Maggot Fin County Schools, I guess. Who else? This is in Kentucky. Kentucky announced in-person closures for this week. The city's rise in the illness among the staff and the students. All right, we got that. Lee County school districts also closed, and Kentucky River District Health Department from the Kentucky River District Health Department done made some statements and stuff. We shutting them down, at least for like a week. That's what's up. This is what we're gonna do. This is in Kentucky. The other one was in Texas, Kentucky. And there's a whole bunch of other articles about other places who is shutting down and requiring masks on. This is what they got going on out here in these streets. So, just be careful. Just pay attention. Speaking of Maui, I saw something. Because I heard something. I heard a video to where a dude was like, I don't think we really paid attention. Now, I could have took credit for this myself, but I'm like, don't make sense. But are we paying attention, or did we pay attention to the pictures? These are the pictures. I am really focusing on this picture. This picture because I think it is the clearest. Oh, man, they're not going to let me get into their website. They're not going to let me show y'all. So we got to stay. Wait, no credit card needed. No, we don't want to do that. And then I can't exit out of this one. So we're not going to do that. We just going to come back here. I'm going to show it to the best of my ability. Yes, Jason got it. Because of the trees, man. Wait a minute. How did everything is like burnt? Something is weird here. The palm tree's still up though. How did that happen? I'm not trying to be one of them sea theorists. I'm not doing that right there. All I'm saying, we didn't pay attention to the pics. This is some different type of fire. Just in my mind. This is just... Hold on. The trees are still up. There's leaves on the trees. And it swooped through. It burned through, but it never hit them. This is different. This is really, really different. Look at all them trees. And then you also know what else kind of crazy, that we really didn't get, I would say, a lot of the other pictures from that area. Is there certain pictures that's been put out here, but I ain't tripping. Hold on. So you mean to tell? Shit, I can't do it. Look. Maybe I can make this one bigger. Hold on, because this is at CNN. Wait. Shit. You can see it right here. These is trees. So the fire came right across here and missed the trees? I don't know. Shout out to Don for being a member for 5 months. Say you getting too deep today, Pastor. It's been bothering me out here, y'all. Stuff just been bothering me. I just, and then when you see something and then you're like, you don't really want to say it because you don't want to look like that person, but she say the aliens did it. Come on now, dog. Come on now. I ain't even gonna put it in words, but come on now. We just strolling. We is just strolling. Okay, so this is where nothing happened at. This is a safe place. But look here, I'm just I don't know. It's just strange now. It's just really, really strange. All these doggone trees. Steel roof. They said they remodeled that property. Bam. It's a land grab. Say nothing new. I like that. I like that thought. But I just had to put that up for y'all. So we finna go ahead on and move. All the damn trees still up, dog. I guess. Say check out Smart City Agenda in Maui. Yes, I heard about the smart cities. Utopias. People is building utopias from what I've heard and or read out in the street. Let me get this right here off me real quick. Chop that. Got that. Bam, bam, bam. Let's go ahead on and get into something else. Moving right along. 1, 2, 3. Oh. Shout out to everybody who is in India. You all have to be careful. You need to be careful too now. Need to be careful too. Things is happening in India. India got its first West Nile virus patient or something. Go ahead.
And new first at 4, state health officials say a human tested positive for West Nile virus. It's Indiana's first case of the year. The health department says one patient confirmed the virus in Johnson County today. Officials found mosquitoes with West Nile in 60 counties in Indiana. Nationally, the CDC reports nearly 250 people contracting West Nile so far this year. The new case means doctors are encouraging everyone to protect themselves. Don't go outside during peak mosquito hours. Those are the early morning and late afternoon.
Don't go outside at peak mosquito hours. It's early in the morning and late afternoon. Ain't that both of them times that we typically be outside? Early in the morning because we got to go to work. Late in the afternoon. That's about the time that we get home. What you mean don't be outside? I don't understand.
hours. Those are the early morning and late afternoon. If you are going outside, wear long clothing and apply insect repellent. And of course, that's not exactly pleasant when it's this hot outside. But lastly, clean out any containers in your yard with standing water, which is also known to attract more mosquitoes.
Yes, we is in under a state of emergency. In Florida, my state, stand your ground state, bust a bitch, go home state, please don't run up, win fifth. I like state. We is under some type of emergency. Yeah. So y'all might not see a player come Wednesday because we supposed to be having a hurricane. Hold on. Supposed to be having a hurricane or something they talking about. Let me find a nice tracking pic for you. What is Florida? We got one, baby. All right. This one from, all right. Can we make this big? I just be wanting to make the pictures big. What is we doing? All right, bam. I got you one. Got you one right here. Florida about to go down, baby. Say, Willie, you about to get a bunch of mosquitoes. Facts with all this water that's finna come down. But listen, they're calling it Tropical Storm Idalia. They say by Wednesday, 8 p.m. 8 p.m. it should be coming across. This is like Ocala, going into like the Gainesville, Tallahassee, Jacksonville, kind of sort of like that right there. But it's stretching from like Pensacola down like this, like Tampa. It's like St. Pete. You know what I'm saying? And it's going to come across with a whole bunch of water on us. With a whole bunch of water, and this stuff may cause flooding and cause damage to your homes and your vehicles. Like I've been trying to tell y'all for the longest, get your insurance up, especially before hurricane season, because once hurricane season comes, we don't play with you like that right there. Yon. See, 60 mile an hour wind. Oh, it's telling us 100 mile an hour winds once it get on land on Wednesday. So that's like Wednesday night. So by Wednesday morning, we will be going through a little something. Wednesday morning will possibly be like the start, like in Central Florida, be going through a little something. I might try to go outside with an umbrella on or something. I have no idea. Say I got renter's insurance on my apartment. I'm trying to tell you need it. Ooh. People gonna be real upset that they don't have it. You say, Willie, what day will the hot lead raffle? Oh, with a hot lead raffle start for the upcoming holiday. Say same rules, please. You say start at $125 for the winner. Say $2 per entry. Say Cash App and PayPal only. Oh man, that's what's up. The upcoming holiday. Oh, that's Sunday, ain't it? It's Labor Day on Sunday. We're gonna have to think it through. We're gonna have to think it through. Yeah, that sounds like a good plan right there. We will have to think it through. Yeah, so listen, if you is in Florida, just keep looking outside. Be careful. Do not forget that we is about to have a storm. Get y'all some food. Labor Day is always on Monday. All right, perfect. Bam. Get y'all some food. Get your batteries and all that stuff there. Get some canned goods. All that. You need some candles, because even though this is not a hurricane, when it hits the land, 100 miles an hour wind can tear your stuff out the frame. Trying to tell you something I know personally. Been here doing this. I want to say been here, done that. But damn it, because I'm still doing it. I'm still going through it. Every year, we got to fight to prove our love to one another. Moving right along, ain't going to be much hold you. Now, I'm finna show you something, because this is what we supposed to be getting into, this type of stuff right here. Believe all women stuff. We got a believe all women situation. Watch this. This one here is going to shock you, or maybe it won't shock y'all. It's going to shock new people because they would never believe that a woman would ever do this right here. I got it. We got a woman who done messed around and slid on down to Tampa, Florida. My state, stand your ground state. Bust the bitch, go home state. Please don't run up, win, fit for our life state. Ran on down to Florida, Tampa. And pleads guilty after making a false rape claim. A great claim in Florida. Yeah. I said it. She made a false grape claim in Florida. Now watch how they treat this individual, our Lighter Hugh sister. And watch why. Just watch why. Listen why she made a fake claim.
Well, this story is almost just as wild as that one. This woman from South Dakota traveled to Tampa Bay to cheat on her husband, but wound up facing criminal charges.
Why? Why did she come down to Tampa? To cheat.
It's because Renee Skoglund filed a false police report while she was here, and you won't believe what she claimed in that report and why she did it. Fox 13's Gloria Gomez shows us how her trail of lies landed her in front of a judge.
Do you have any questions?
Your Honor, if we could request from the court.
South Dakota resident Renee Skoglund is far from home and in legal hot water that even surprised the judge.
This is really unbelievable.
Skoglund's trail of lies started on March 8th of 2023, when she decided to come to Tampa Bay and cheat on her husband.
That she had had consensual sexual intercourse with an individual while in Hillsborough County, that she felt guilty about this due to her marital status, and she wanted to get checked for sexual transmitted diseases.
But she cheated. Damn it, she came on down to Tampa. She cheated. She felt guilty. She felt guilty that she drove all the way down and cheated. This didn't happen just in the spur of the moment. She had to plan to go down and cheat with somebody. But she wanted to get an STD test. Got it. Go ahead, baby.
She wanted to get tested for free, so she decided...
Oh, you a broke hoe. Oh, go ahead, go.
...to lie again and call 911.
I was just raped.
I'm sorry?
I was just raped.
Okay, how long ago did this happen?
Maybe like 45 minutes ago.
Skoglund made up a story about having car trouble on Interstate 75 and pulling over on the side of the road.
An unknown male approached her, put a towel over her head, and forced her into the back seat of her car.
She claimed the unknown male, which society will believe her. An unknown male attacked her, put a rope round her neck. Bitch sound like Justice Smollett.
You put a rope on my hands.
Oh, put on her neck, her hands. Go ahead.
Because her face was covered, she couldn't describe her attacker, but her story started to unravel when police checked her cell phone and found this Walmart surveillance video of Skoglund buying the rope herself. She confessed to making the whole thing up. She was charged with making a false police report and decided to take a plea deal.
Took a plea deal for lying on an invisible man about something so serious as grape. So when men will tell you all that these chicks will make false reports and claim grape just because they regretted what they had done did. They can regret screwing you, but then to tell their boyfriend or their husband that they was grape. And then had a boyfriend and or husband put his life on the line because he believe all women, especially his little la-la, he got to go and jump on the dude. Daddies done killed one night standers because the daughter has said she was great because she had a change of heart the next day.
Anybody for perjury, but it's a good reminder to everybody that perjury is a crime, and all this stuff that you made up and the resources expended on it could have been used and probably needed to be used by other cases that were real.
Skoglund will now serve 2 years of community control and 8 years of probation.
2 years of community control, 8 years probation. Shout out to Swaggy D for the $1 cash out. He say, what was this Hugh Passer? Oh, man. Oh, man. Now, I bet if we kind of dig deep. Well, they say because she had she had something over her head, so she could not identify the man. So I'm wondering if he had something over her head, could she identify him as being the man, period.
And she will also have to repay the Hillsborough Sheriff's Office over $17,000 to investigate her fake rape claim. Gloria Gomez.
Charge of $70,000 for the false rape claim.
Could have been used.
That bitch should have been in prison.
Probably needed to be used by other cases that were real.
And I can almost promise you that there's like no women activists, feminism, feminists, the women support groups. Ain't none of them gonna push for false accusations. Makes it hard on the women who have actually been raped. They will not push for these chicks need to be in jail. If you change if you hold people accountable, like I've been saying for the longest, put people in jail for playing, you will have less and less of fake accusations. The reason female will continue to do this because they get this.
Will now serve 2 years of community control and 8 years.
What is 2 years of community control? I have no idea what that is.
Years of probation.
8 years of probo.
And she will also have to repay the Hillsborough Sheriff's Office over $17,000 to investigate her fake rape claim. Gloria Gomez, Fox.
Yeah, right? She used the college store. Say, believe all women. Yeah, say, lucky no man was arrested. Say, feminist silent. Facts. Come on. Oh.
13 years.
Her little bad body. Look
Again.
Look at that body.
Coke at the road. Started to and pulling over on the side of the road.
An unknown male approached her, put a towel over her head, and forced her into the back seat of her car.
Yeah, so she's saying they approached her, but I don't think they even asked her his hue.
Rope on my hand.
He was probably black because it was like at night. So he was probably black. Yeah.
My feet.
Because her face was covered, she couldn't describe her attacker. But her story started to unravel when police checked her cell phone and found this Walmart surveillance video of Skoglund buying the rope herself.
I don't understand why people don't understand that our phones is receipts. Our phones is receipts. That's why they will constantly make it cheap for us, or cheaper for us, to continue to have cell phones. It's a tracking device. I don't understand why people don't understand that right there. If you're going to do anything, don't bring a phone. Don't drive your own car. Don't research from your own system. I don't know. We not thinking. Go ahead.
She confessed to making the whole thing up. She was charged with making a false police report and decided to take a plea deal.
That's a good one, because they have been saying that we're going to get the chips up under the skin. Maybe. I don't know. They say it's revelations. Maybe. But say phones are the microchip. That could be a real thing. The phones can be the microchip. Remember, you can pay stuff by putting your phone up to it. Boop, pop. Apple Pay, Google Pay. You ain't got to pull nothing out your wallet. Just pop. So it is the new microchip.
I never sentenced anybody for perjury, but it's a good reminder to everybody that perjury is a crime and all this stuff that
But this type of crime really don't affect anybody. With those type of repercussions that was put out, that does not bother anybody. Like, you just gonna give me some probation and community control? Say she will be supervised in her home instead of going to jail. That's what community control means. She'll be supervised in her home. So there will be somebody at the home, or is they talking about the anklet? Is they talking about the anklet? Because I don't know if they're gonna put a human being inside the home to supervise her, and or they may have somebody come on around and do some checks and stuff like that. Yeah. Is it the house arrest? You can only go and come, go like to the grocery store, to the kids' school, job, church, something. Ankle breakers. All right, cool. Bam, bam, bam.
You made up, and the resources expended on it could have been used and probably needed to be used by other cases that were real.
Skoglund will now serve 2 years of community control and 8 years of probation. And she will also have to repay the Hillsborough Sheriff's Office over $17,000 to investigate her fake rape claim. Gloria Gomez, Fox.
Oh, wait, I forgot to stop. Look at that baby right here. Jesus.
Other cases that were real.
Skoglund will now serve 2 years of...
You got the nerve to say somebody took it, baby. When, like a whole bunch of them, you went round there and gave it away. Do y'all know how broke you have to be to come up with a whole plan? You know how broke you have to be to come up with a whole plan? To call the police, to go to Walmart, to pull on the side of a doggone road and make up a whole story. You know how broke you gotta be. Wow. Because you want an STD test for free? Well, how much do the STD tests cost? Because I thought that they were low. Hold on. STD test. What the hell? I thought you can go like the Walgreens or something and get one. Hold on. You can get it from CVS. Man, I can't. Man, hold on. Excuse me, yada. Can we get it together? I gotta do price. STD test pricing, cost, like something like that right there. Yeah, but you can get this out of. How much is it? Should be like $20, $40. I don't know. How much does a full STI screening cost? Oh, jeez, $4,000 for what? We just need to know if we gonna bleed out. Oh, pussing up or something. Hell, what was that? CVS? I don't know. Hell is the cost? At the pharmacy, they ain't giving me no prices. Okay. We got for $55. Bitch, you could have went and got one. Can't take y'all serious. I can't take this serious. Hold on. Let me make sure I click on it to show y'all. Wait, I gotta be careful. What did they do? $100. Oh wait, I got it. Bam. I got something. This is a chlamydia and gonorrhea test. I don't even know why they separated like that right now. Because if you testing for STDs, why would you only test for like 2 things? You need like test for like all things. This is it's $100. At home STI and HIV test kit. IIQ. I can almost understand that. $100. Say whether they're the same as the Plan B, 49 to 100. That's what I'm talking about. It done came up with a damn. She tried to come up with a solution. That didn't work. Because why? Ooh, and watch this. Why would you go cheat and immediately run to get a STD test? I understand that she's married, but she must have felt like she caught something. Something that will immediately affect her when she get back around her husband. Maybe she got stressed out. Maybe she got stressed out and there was no way to tell, no way to explain that to the husband. Oh man, no rubber shoes. Yep. Hope it was on a Friday. Hope it was on a Friday, baby. We don't even much get tested on Fridays, baby. We don't play like that. You do that on Saturday morning. Oh, but she had to go it on to figure it out before she got around her hubby. Yeah. I sure enough know that. That's right. Hold on. Move right along. Bam. Ooh. I saw something else real quick. What time it is? God dog, it is 1:04 there. I think we're going to end up getting on up out of here a little bit faster in like a few more minutes. Got to do this right here. How many of you all heard about the situation that happened in OC? I think that's Oklahoma. There was a mass shooting in Oklahoma or OC. Nope. Wait. But a mass shooting gunman traveled from Ohio. I want y'all to get it. Traveled from Ohio to pop his wife. They say he traveled over 2,000 miles to pop his wife. And I guess for playing. Here we go.
A scene of horror turns to heartbreak in Trabuco Canyon tonight, one day after investigators say that a gunman's reign of terror began as a targeted attack and ended in a random rampage.
The deadly assault becoming the 465th mass shooting in the United States so far this year, according to the Gun Violence Archive. It all unfolded on a busy Wednesday night as a band played music at the Cook's Corner bar. Deputies say a retired Ventura police sergeant opened fire, forcing everyone inside to run for their lives.
Retired police. His wife done got people shot at and shit. Listen. Can we try to get to 500 within the next 10 minutes? Can we get over 500 thumbs up within the next 10 minutes? I really would appreciate that right there. Listen, the thumbs up is free. As we always say, we do got PayPal, Cash App, Super Chat. Appreciate your support in advance. Here we go.
We have live team coverage tonight on the investigation, the victims, and the motive, with Rick Chambers standing by live. But we begin with John Finolio, who is live in Trabuco Canyon with the very latest. John?
MB Micah, this remains a massive crime scene. Investigators are still combing through hundreds of pieces of evidence, including shell casings inside and outside the bar. We're also learning new chilling details about the suspect and how he carried out his rampage.
Say, did she know he was coming? I don't even think so.
No one at Cook's Corner Wednesday night could have known about the carnage that would unfold.
And last night was spaghetti night at Cook's Corner. People gather on that night, they share a meal, it's a tight-knit community.
But just after 7 p.m., a man armed with 2 handguns entered the bar and grill, determined to confront his estranged wife and carry out mass murder.
There was not a discussion, a dialogue, or an argument. He immediately fired upon her, striking her once. He immediately fired upon her, the lady who was joining her for dinner that night, striking her at least once, who later succumbed to her injuries.
Authorities say he then began firing indiscriminately into the crowded restaurant.
The suspect then started randomly shooting at patrons within Cook's Corner. That progressed to the outside area.
Once outside, witnesses say the shooter got a shotgun from his truck and continued firing on people at random, including a 67-year-old Irvine man who tried to intervene, but was shot and killed. Investigators have identified the suspect as 59-year-old John Snowling.
John Snowling. He slid on up in there with them things and didn't ask no questions.
former police sergeant from the city of Ventura who retired in 2014. An Orange County Sheriff SWAT team surrounding the home Snolling previously shared with his wife in Camarillo Thursday morning. It's unclear what deputies seized. Before the shooting, authorities say Snolling traveled from his home in Ohio to Southern California.
Ohio to Southern California. That's over 2,000 miles right there.
Did you sign it? Did you guys sign it?
You can see the bullet holes in car windshields in the parking lot and the dozens of evidence markers dotting shell casings on the pavement. In just 2 minutes, 3 dead, 9 wounded, 6 later hospitalized, dozens of lives torn apart. But in almost the same amount of time it took Snolling to carry out his rampage, Orange County Sheriff's deputies arrived on scene. Witnesses and investigators say Snolling began firing at responding units in what became a gun battle between a former peace officer and deputies trying to protect the public.
Those deputy sheriffs took the action that was necessary to take out the suspect, to stop the danger, and they were taking fire. And they didn't back down, and they did what they were trained to do, and for goodness sakes and for God's sakes, I am so grateful and thankful.
A total of 4 people killed, including the shooter. 6 were hospitalized tonight. 2 remain in critical condition. Authorities say that the suspect's wife survived her gunshot wound and tonight is alert and speaking. We're live in...
Everybody else done dead. Everybody else done dead. The wife lived. Listen, if y'all go... Well, I can't say it, but if you... Complete your mission. Complete your... Instead of going around getting distracted, taking stuff out on other people, man, complete your mission. Focus on your mission. That's it. Leave other people out of it. We would hope. But it just really pisses me off that other people had to be hurt behind that monkey and you ain't even knocked that monkey out. You done burnt all that doggone gas, inflation going on, you know. Now she get to live, she get the truck, she get the mobile home, she get the house. And I don't know whether you can continue, whether she can continue to receive his pension. I don't know, but that baby won. That baby won. My question was, what in the hell did she do? She was probably leaving him. Hell, she probably ran off with somebody else. And how did he know to pull up there? Unless he had some type of tracking device on him. How did he know that she was going to be around there, though? I'm finna pull up on Cook's Corner. His eye, who? What? Is she taking pictures and posting it on the gram or something? How you know she was around there? That's strange. Maybe she ran off with one of his friends. Say she was with Steve Harvey's wife. It said Steve Harvey's wife smashing people out here in these streets. I saw a little bit. I heard a little bit. The wife has surviving skills. Facts. How you gonna shoot and what, you tried to let her just bleed out or something? You wanted her to talk to you after you shot her? I don't understand. Say, Willie, the kids told on her. Well, they better get out the house before mama get back around there. Mama might knock their ass off. You know what I'm saying? We just got to be careful out here in these streets, man. Give y'all a pat on the back, man. Y'all done made it to the end of the midday news. On this Monday, moving a little slow. We still trying to wake up. I appreciate y'all. I do. You say, did spaghetti have meat in it or was it vegan? You say, ladies, get a throwaway. This is a doggone shame. How's she living, though? Steve Harvey's wife sleeping with the help. Say it ain't so. So that baby was on Facebook. Yes, I will be following up on this story because I saw something else that I didn't want to speak on right now because it just wasn't enough for me. So maybe in like a good day or two until we get some type of reasoning of why he would travel so far with 3 handguns and walk up to his wife, no questions, no nothing. Hell, he probably told her, "You better not go. You better not run on down there." And he popped in and let her have it. But she'll have a story to tell. They will possibly make a Lifetime movie out of this right here. Possibly make a Lifetime movie out here. Shout out to Justin for the $5 cash app. Man, I appreciate that right there. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Y'all listen. I hope that you all had enjoyed y'all time here because I really, really did. We talked about a few things. We talked about the things that were going on like in Jacksonville, C-19. We talked about West Nile. We talked about relation stuff. We talked about fake allegations on a man that we cannot identify because of want to take an STD test for free. I hope that it was entertaining. We will come back at 8 o'clock. Around here, the Willie Williams Show live channel. Yes, we will. Yes, we will. And we just may do us a rumble. We just may do us a rumble. So you all please come back. Party with a player a little later on. Say Steve cheated on every wife he had and got the nerve to preach about respect. Yeah, because it's disrespectful once the wife find out. Yeah. He was slipping on his pimping. It might be day tomorrow. I'm gonna be lit off the bottle and gummies. That's what I'm talking about. Get it in. Feel good about your life. Yeah. We almost got to the 500. We almost got to the 500 likes. Almost. Please, y'all, subscribe to rumble.com. Check out rumble.com, The Willie Williams Show. Put the words together. Put the name together like in Holy Matrimony and search for a player like that right there. Say Steve Harvey wife got 2 kids by 2 cousins down here. By 2 cousins down here in these Memphis streets. No! Not cousins. Cousins make dozens. You just go to rumble.com. In the search bar, type in The Willie Williams Show. Put the word together, no spaces. You'll find the player just like that right there. Shout out to the Fits Him for the $2 super chat. Say love your aunt, love you back. I appreciate that right there. Say great show. And shout out to everybody who also tapped into the number 4 channel. Please subscribe. And please. Thank you all for going to the WillieWilliamsShow.com and clicking on the gear link and supporting the player with the merch. Thank y'all. A lot of y'all showed out this weekend. I appreciate that right there. Thank you. Hell, that's all we got. Bam. Players, prostate cancer awareness around here at the Willie Williams Show. Say it's just a finger. So your prostate don't work, your meat don't work. You mess around and lose your little la-la or your life. It's your choice. You make the call. Your body. Yo, booty, I am here to help y'all out. Appreciate. See y'all at 8. I'm out of here. Y'all have a good one. Get back to work.